is the moment you've all been waiting for. The show heard around the world. It's time! Live from the Food Fight Live studios in Houston, Texas. Food Fight Live! Hosted by Chris Wilson and MIKEBENOIT.
What a fucking shit sandwich card. I've been on vacation, so I ain't even mad. But, oof, this card is terrible. I mean, terrible. No part-time. Hell, no part-time. Hell, I want to be part-time in this bitch. What y'all doing? Oh, Faisal, good morning. Good morning. Alaskan. Oh, look at all y'all. I'm around the world. Top of the world, round the world. But yeah, this card is not great. But the good news is that there's only 5 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on top of that, they're at the apex. So they don't give no fucks. If you get knocked out, the next fight's coming out. Get ready. But yeah, Randy Brown should be good. But, like, look at this who gives a fuck versus who gives a fuck. Right? 12-2. And 14-1. So, maybe it'll be good. If not, we're going to play music. Because I don't give a fuck. But yeah. I was on vacation, and I enjoyed all of it. Let me tell you. The one thing I didn't enjoy was, yeah, maybe. Sometimes that happens, right? It's like a banger. I'm watching TCU run around and flip the ball back and forth trying to, beat Iowa State, and they did not do it. Iowa State lost, or TCU lost. I mean, they tried everything they could. Hey, let me get this out, just in case some of y'all forgot. Man, fuck ESPN and Disney, dude. I hate ESPN anyway. Their fucking app is trash. And I refuse. I don't know, dude. 2K, that shit's bananas. Absolute bananas. But, yeah. But no, dude, it's like, their app is garbage. And I don't even really give a fuck about YouTube TV. I have it. Because it's the better option. You know, because I don't want, dude, if I want to cancel my services, and I don't want you to give me any more services. I don't, fuck your 3-year, fuck all your bullshit. Want no, absolutely no part of it. None. But Disney over here trying to be like, well, yeah, we want everybody to have this new ESPN Unlimited, which is basically a TV service. And by the way, YouTube, you're going to pay for it. YouTube's like, fuck you. I ain't paying for shit. So, I'm on YouTube side this time. Most of the time I'm not. This time I am. But, well, another thing that pisses me off is like, how the fuck do you kick off regular TV? I understand you can get an antenna and get it over the air, but it's like you're pulling shit that is just normal TV with ABC. It's like, I don't give a fuck if you own it or not. This shit is broadcast live for free over the air. You don't get to dictate taking ABC off the TV. You want to remove SEC and all these paid extras? I got you. But if not, I'm trying to turn this off. There you go. But yeah, it's dude, it's like, fuck you. Yeah, and then Disney last night boosted their profits to over $5 billion last year. What? Like, nah, dude. Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah, I'm just like, fucking whatever, dude. Whatever. And I refuse to get that. I have ESPN and Disney and Hulu that I got back in like 2017 or 18, something like that. Verizon was like, hey, if you upgrade to the new plan, you get ESPN and Disney and Hulu, and it was like $7 a month, right? Back then. $6.99. You know, you get all three. Now it's like 20 something dollars, and they still footing that bill because I refuse to upgrade my plan. I'm like, nope, because it was like unlimited whatever, who gives a shit, you know, whatever. $80. I was like, sounds good. But yeah, so I refused to upgrade. They're like, yeah, we have better plans and better things. And it's like, nope. Yo ass is on the hook for however much this shit costs nowadays. But either way, I refuse to upgrade to ESPN Unlimited. I won't, no, won't do it. I'm not giving you 1 cent. Not doing it. Nope. Am I missing my football games? Yep. But nah. Nope. And my damn sure ain't going to Fubu because they own Fubu. Nope. But it does piss me off. Yeah, you and me too. You and me also. Both. But yeah, the ABC shit pisses me off, dude. It's like, that's just regular free TV, man. And I was going to order an antenna. You know, the fucking one you put in your window. But I'm like, no. I ain't doing that either. And I think there's a way you can, like, plug in and, you know, the little cable jack thing there in the back and, like, use that from the cable line to get free digital channels anyway. But I don't know how you remove a broadcast channel like ABC, NBC, CBS. These are just normal television channels. Like when you was a children, you could go 3, 4, and 5, or 2, 4, and 5 and get all three. So I think that's bullshit. I don't think they should be able to do that. But who the fuck am I? So I'm hoping that they'll get right soon enough. But I mean, guess what? If you think about it, every time we've turned around, now we just having to deal with it with YouTube TV now, but like Direct TV and Dish TV and other people, they always are fighting with them. Always. They always want more and more and more and more and more. And it's like, it's not my fault that you make a bunch of fucking shitty movies. And that people are canceling your ass left and right, so now you're trying to tack this shit on to all these TV providers. It's like, nah, dude, you fucked up. Eat it. Oh, shit, he said book it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got old Marco and Christian. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's very irritating, dude. It's very irritating. I don't like it. I don't like being fucked with. I gotta get my controller. Because I ain't watching this bullshit. I'm just going to watch the Notre Dame game because I can. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So let me start that timer. Alrighty, there you go. All right. Oh, dude, Christian looks so big, dude. Jeez Louise. That's not the base. I mean, when they're side by side, it's not so much. But like when you're looking, lots of heavy leg kicks. Jesus. Oh, Duncan is not fucking around. Marco is trying to like move out of the way. Duncan is sending these leg kicks to that lead leg. He tried to get him on. I mean, ain't nobody even threw a punch yet. I'm like, whoa, look at here. He tried to get in on the inside. Oh, Marco moves around. Elbow to the forehead. I'm trying to like get these matched up. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, Marco's hanging on here. Up underneath. 2 underhooks in. Just got Duncan turned into the cage there. Tried to throw a knee to the forehead. It did not work, though. Alicia, you right, though. Poor Marco. I mean, this is a leg fight. Knees, legs, all these kinds of situations. Marco drags him down to the ground. All right. I got you. Yeah, Duncan's trying to, I mean, he's using his right arm to hold him up so Marco can't just get underneath that side of him. So he's doing a good job. I ain't been here in a couple weeks. I got to get my mind. I didn't say all the words. Biscuit, breakfast, sandwich, whatever you're supposed to say. I don't know what you're supposed to say before you go live. Somebody's leaking from the forehead. Marco is. I mean, boy, I guess that step-in elbow separated his ass right there between the eyeballs. Duncan's trying to get in there with that left and right hand. Marco swings and a miss with the right hand. Big step-in elbow again from Duncan. Right hand. Whew, these boys is trying to throw these hands. He is leaking. Marco is leaking from the bridge of his, or from between his eyebrows. Duncan looked like he was trying to go for it, looking like he breathing a little bit hard. Tried to spin around with a spinning back fist, lands, lunges in there. Tries to pop in with the left hand, swinging a miss on those. Marco wraps his ass up. Hold up a second, I gotta breathe, he says. I mean, he didn't say that, but y'all know what I mean. Yeah, well, that's wild there. I mean, Marco's still hanging on to him. Duncan's trying to trip him from the inside. He's trying to use a little bit of that shoulder punch. It's not great. It's not really working. Even with the knees, he's trying to throw knees to the inside leg, and Duncan's using his right hand to push off that hip. So as soon as he tries to, like, go back, it pushes him away, and he kind of, like, he's hitting him, but it's just, it's grazing him. It's not solid like when he doesn't have his hand on his hip. Yeah, it's going real. Yeah, that elbow had to hurt, dude. I mean, right now, he's got a goose egg right here on his face. It's not good. It's definitely not good. He got the 2K jinx on him right now. Duncan with a heavy shoulder punch. I mean, 2 of them. I mean, just slung his head into the cage there. Marco still trying to trip him down. Did not work. Duncan pulls him right back up. Says, no, sir. No, sir, we ain't going to the ground here. You sit your ass up. Marco's still trying to trip him, though, on that backside of the leg. Duncan's so big, man. Book it. Yeah, look at old Marco trying to throw that elbow in, but didn't work. I mean, he's just wrist control is all Marco can do right now. Duncan is just, as soon as they broke loose, he come right at him with a front kick to the midsection. Tried to go with a spinning back kick, and Marco lunged into him, and the back of his kneecap like hit him in the forehead here. To the ground they go, though. Now Marco may be in a little better situation. Side control right now, trying to crawl across, use that elbow to the side of the head. Duncan tries to turn back into him, wants no part of that. That north to south choke. Woo, he spun him around to Duncan, trying to crawl back around the backside. Marco can't do anything. Duncan almost grown mans his ass, slams his ass back on the ground, and puts him in side control. And now here come them big ass elbows. He's trying to crucify him. He's trying to push that leg up underneath it. Marco is doing all he can. Full mount. Marco has to give up the back 13 seconds, so you may not have enough time. He's big elbow. Holy shit, that was a heavy elbow. Duncan's trying to get around the backside, rolls him over. Body triangle is not in. Trying to do a little choke. Not enough time, though. Marco is in trouble. 2K. You may have put that, you put that bad juju on him. You put that bad juju on him. This probably, I mean, this fight here could have been all the fights. And then the main event. What the hell's Ozzy? I played golf last week. Damn it. He's always like, when's the last time you played golf? Last week. I'd never be able to say that. No, he ain't coming. Fucker. But yeah, that's wild. I'm going to watch this Notre Dame game. Man, I can't speak right. They got the pre-game coming up, so that's just the one I'm going to watch. All right, here we go. Round. They put some Vaseline into my man's forehead. This spinning elbow. Bam! Dude, I mean, that elbow was solid. It, like, put a dent in his forehead. Holy shit, that was for real. All right, here we go. No. I messed that up. Now I got my computer rocking. I got Ableton going. I didn't mean to pull that up. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up my microphone. Trying to. Yeah, I had to let that go. My computer started cranking up trying to pull up that big bastard. Anyway. Yeah, Marco, I mean, he's trying to go for it right now, but yeah. Yeah, Duncan is, I mean, he's so goddamn big. All right, yeah, 2K here. Here he goes. He's trying to come in there with that right hand, heavy kick to the body. That worked for Marco. That kind of stunned him up there a little bit. He tried to back off to Duncan. He shook his head. No, that means you got fucked up for a second. I don't know if he got eye poked right there, but heavy on the inside leg kick. He kept trying to wipe his eye. Did Duncan try to drop down up underneath him? Did Marco? Did not work. Left hand, right hand. All Duncan right this second. Marco had to wrap his ass up like, hold on, sir. Please don't hit me like that. It looks like he might have a cut underneath his eye. Does Duncan on the left eye. That's what it looks like from here. That's what it looked like from here. I'm sorry. I just happened to see they was putting up the highlights from the Auburn game. Oh, anyway, sorry. He is holding on to the cage, like, make him stop. Dude, Marco is like, literally got his fingers inside the cage. So Duncan can't, like, move. Yeah, Duncan's leaking underneath that left eye. I don't know if he got, I didn't see the box. It almost looks like a damn fingernail, like a little gouge right there. Jesus, Duncan ducks up underneath the right hand, stepped right in with that elbow. Marco tried to drop him down. It did not work that time. Duncan hangs on, underhook in, slows him up, spins him back into that corner. It's a pretty good fight, though. Them elbows have to hurt so bad. Big knee to the belly from Duncan. That was solid right to the belly. Right to the belly. Nice oblique kick. Duncan tried to get around there again with a spinning back fist. It didn't work. Marco steps in there, left hand, right hand. Duncan has to move back out of the way. Front kick just out of reach that time. Whoo! He spun around with a spinning back fist. Marco's knees is on Queer Street. Set him down. Broke his ankles damn near. He is out. I mean, my man is asleep on the mat. Roll him over, you fucks. What are y'all doing? He's just laying there flat on his face. Jeez, dude, he hit him. He hit him so hard. That spinning elbow put them knees, like he was on Queer Street somewhere. Somebody give him some salts. Wake his ass up. And it kind of bobbled it. Then he stepped in there with that overhand right. I mean, God damn, boy. Yeah, he booked. He booked the night to sleep. he gonna check in and get some night-nights time. This right here. Bam! I mean, that spinning back fist was, I mean, my man damn near broke his ankles right then. He was looking all funny. He hit him so goddamn hard. Where did he hit him at? Bam! I mean, like them knees just, he didn't know where he was going. Duncan Khan steps in there, step in with a nice left hand. Boom! That right hand, he was out. And then he took a bazooka on the mat, face nowhere to go. And I mean, just bam, right into the mat. That right cross, I mean, he was out then. Boom, and then hit him again. Damn, he didn't need all that. One to grow on, son. Whoo! Let me get that timer. Holy shit. One to grow on. That's right. I mean, he knocked him the fuck out. He booked him a night at the Apex. Get him a little night-nights time. He's tired. Sorry, 2K. I mean, I knew Duncan was winning when you booked him. Poor Marco. Gosh damn, boy. I mean, that was... But we are at the Apex, boy. Oh, Dana likes he don't be fucking around at the Apex. Oh, Marco still be asleep on the mat. Dana be like, come on out. Y'all next. Like, God damn. Looks like it's raining at the Notre Dame game. Man, I see some little sprinklets. And it looks like it's cold as fuck. It's supposed to be cold here on Monday. It's supposed to be like 37 degrees at night. Like, what? Where's your boy? I don't know. I don't know this day. Sometimes I know. Sometimes I don't. He shows up for big pay-per-views. That's about it nowadays. Yeah, I mean, the spinning back hand, the spinning back fist and the elbows. It's just, if it catches you, you're in trouble. You know what I mean? He's such a big dude, but he definitely gonna have to. He's gonna have to get a little bit more diverse in his portfolio. That's a fact. Definitely a fact. Dude, the old wrinkled... I'm watching Saturday Night Live. Here, it just popped up on there for a commercial. The old leathered wrinkled jacket looks so shitty, dude. They're trying to bring back that look. It was like some young dude. It looks terrible. I mean, that right cross, though. 2K. That right cross was for real, son. That right cross sent him to meet Jesus damn near. Step in left and right cross. Whack! I mean, just damn near broke him ankles. Boom! He didn't need that last one. I mean, dude, his eyeballs was closed when his face hit the mat. Yeah, it's supposed to be cold as fuck. Like high 60 something. Like, I'm not even. It's been hot, so I'm like enjoying this cooler weather, but it has not been. Yeah, it don't work till it don't. That's right. He's a big dude, though. There's a lot of power. Come on, 2K. I'm just saying. That right cross, like, damn near broke his jaw. He hit him so hard. So, they're trying to get them selfie in here. It's like, y'all better get with the program. Get out. Dana's bringing next people out. in the Catalina foothills. What we got next? Oh, Padilla. What's up with these names, man? Oh, Bonbon. Ugh. But yeah, I played some golf. Was happy about that. First time I got to play golf all year, so I was excited. I need to play more golf. Mexico? No, Arizona. I had to think for a minute. Like, what the fuck was that? So yeah, had a good time. I enjoyed it. And so I got to play some golf. The weather was good. It was a little warm, like on 2 days. 2 of the days it was kind of warm, but my little children swam all day, every day, like little fish. So they got to have a good time. But yeah, we had a blast. It's always a good time to go. The golf courses are all... The only thing I didn't like this time, we usually go a little later in the year, which we will next time. But it was cart path only, so you had to walk everywhere. And I'm like, God damn, I don't even want to walk all over the place. I don't want to do that. So that was the only part that kind of sucked. I didn't like all that walking. I didn't like all the walking. But it was all right. All right, here goes the Fighting Irish. Running out onto the fields. 6-2. Should be. I don't know, man. Right? I mean, I thought Patty was talking about that. I mean, Armin is kind of next, though, right? Here comes Navy. Midshipman, 7-1. So, this may be a good game, actually. Maybe a good game. The old Midshipman versus the Fighting Irish. I can't believe they ain't, like, brought people out. They, like, showing all the commercials and shit. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? It's, like, weird. Like, why they... Yeah. I really hope they put together some better cars. I hope Paramount's like, yeah, you can't be having this shit at the Apex, dude. You can't be doing that. Nah. That Apex shit's, that's over. Because it's all, I mean, these cards are literal trash. I mean, we'll see. But I really hope they don't. I really, really hope they don't. Because, man. I really hope they don't. But we'll see. But, well, I mean, I'm just so, like... My man's... is any of y'all watching the Notre Dame game? My man's hairline is aggressive. I guess that's got to be... A hairpiece, right? I mean, that joker is 2K, I don't know. I can look it up, though. Let's see. Oh, Hooker versus Harden. Saturday, November 22nd. The week before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, that's the second. Versus old Dan Hooker. Where are they having that? ABHA Arena? That's a fight night. And then they got December 6th. Old Dishwalla versus Jan. Alex and Joshua. Jan Blachowicz. That's not a great card either. Be all right. I guess they're trying to save everything for Paramount, so they can have all the good shit. So yeah, the 22nd for that. But I imagine that's probably what they're doing. Even their pay-per-views ain't great, dude. That's UFC 323. I mean, old Dishwalla versus Peter Yan, dude. Like what? That's the headline? You know? It's like, that is not a good pay-per-view card at all. It's terrible. It's not good, dude. Not good at all. I mean, the fucking Arm and Hooker card's better than that one. Yeah. Olsurgy, got Jack, Volkan, Ozdemir, Manfield, Ian Gary, Blah, Armin and Hooker. Yeah, that card's better than the damn pay-per-view, dude. That's insane. 322, that's Jack. We got Valentina. That's why they showing all this shit, because next week is pay-per-view. What a bunch of losers. I guess that's why they're showing all these damn whatchamacallits. Now they're showing all the shit from Jamaica. And guess what? Hey, I feel sorry for all those people. But y'all got a government. You better get on them. Cabo. Look at you, Derek. Oh, high and mighty. I'm sure it's like, give us a bunch of money because our shit's tore up. But sorry. It's a terrible thing. You know what else is terrible? Nobody having fucking health insurance and needing it. And it's $8 billion to have it. Shit is stupid. I'm just telling you. Yeah. Not high drunk. That's nice, boy. Oh, you high, not drunk? It's like the opposite. Thanks Trump for that. What? No health care? Dude, I'm tired of subsidizing with my tax money for everybody that needs tax breaks. Or not tax breaks, needs extra taken off their health care. It's like, that's dumb. We're paying middleman to middleman to middleman using our taxes to subsidize our own health insurance. Like, why are we paying other people to do such things? Why are we using our taxes to do all that? Nah, can't do that. Open up the healthcare system just like they did the auto system, where it's wide open. It's wide open. You can cross the border with health insurance just like you can with auto insurance. When that happened, insurance went from being expensive as fuck, right? Thinking about this, 2K. You remember, you old enough, auto insurance, if you had a drinking and driving situation and you had to get an SR22 or something like that shit was like $5,000. When they opened that market and took them borders down and you could get insurance and you could shop that shit all over the country, that same set of business was now like $2,000. Because now they had to compete. That's how that works, dude. Got to create a market to allow that shit to bring itself back down. I'm so sick and tired of fucking insurance. Like, you have insurance? Okay, we're going to charge the fuck. It's like the amount that you have to pay to even get back on top of what you already paid, dude. They just raised rates again, dude. It's like, nah, absolutely not. Health insurance companies pay fucking nothing. They look for every fucking reason not to pay if you hurt, sick, in trouble, and need it. Between them all, fucking $5 trillion that these motherfuckers profit after they pay their bills. They buy doctors, they buy hospitals, and then they control whether you get fucking treated or not. Nah, dude. Fuck that. I don't want to subsidize anyone so they can take my tax money, our tax money, fuck mine, our tax money, to then tell me what the fuck I can use and what I can't. Nah, dude. I don't give a fuck if you Democrat, you Republican, independent, hate Trump, like Trump. I don't give a fuck Trump. I don't care. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm sick and tired of us tax people subsidizing everybody else. Nah. It's become a lifestyle instead of a need. When I was young, yeah, people needed some fucking assistance from the state. Hey, we need a little extra groceries. Motherfuckers is poor, trying to get out and do some shit, but you wanted to get out of that because you fucking hated only getting cheese and peanut butter and Kellogg's with no sugar, a little milk, right? It's like, yeah, you want to do better. Now that shit's a fucking lifestyle, dude. You have to create a situation where we can help folks if some folks may need some help. But not, we just live off the fucking system. Nah, man. $2K, I'm usually on your side, then, but not on this one. I'm just, all these SNAP benefits, and you got all these people all over the internet pissed off because they ain't getting $4,000 a month, dude. It's like, why do you even need $4,000 a month? It's like, oh, I got 5 kids. What? At a certain point, like, we ain't taking care of all your children's. Stop having it. There is no consequences for your actions. There's consequences for my motherfucking actions. So I have another children's or have a bunch of children's. I steady have to pay for these motherfuckers. I can't get by, do nothing. Because I make too much money to even get a situation. But you live off the government, then you get all the shit for free. They have, dude, it's a fucking racket. man. They scam to scam to scam. They have kids with different baby daddies so they can get fucking housing for all of this shit and money for all of this shit. Everybody's living for free. It's like, hey, if you fuck me and put a kid in me, then I can get assistance from the state and you can get a free apartment and then we can get more money from the state and free cell phones and free this and free that. It has become the way they do business. You got to stop that, man. It's just got to stop. But the problem is, 2K, you don't get them. They dictate what we get, how we get it, what we gonna get, when we gonna get it. And sometimes they even dictate, hey, you should get this, but we still ain't gonna give it to you. Because fuck you. Because we can. You gotta open the market. But 2K, I'm with you, dude. I'm not saying that we should not give shit to folks. Some folks need help. I understand that. But the system is created to keep people right where the fuck they at. And that's terrible. Nobody wants to do anything. All right, here goes shoots. And oh, look at this. All right, they're trying to go. We'll get back into it. We'll get back into it. Because I'm tired of it, man. Fucking tired of it. Old Dilla. Here, trying to get in there. It looked like he slipped there a little bit and then tried to come flying back in there. Heavy on the leg. God damn. Bonbon here is like trying to do a little something here. They just need each other in the kneecaps. Both of them went to knee each other and kneecap to kneecap. Bam. I mean, just like it was like their legs just kind of like ricocheted off each other. That was gotta hurt. Bonbon looked like he looked small. It looked like he looked like he had a midget body from the top. So weird. He tried to do that step in elbow. Just missed him that time. Dude, Dilla here, he is trying to do his thing, but he is taking left jabs to the face. Book it. Oh, shit. Bonbon. You about to get fucked up. God damn. Dilla tried to lunge in there with the left hand, gives up on it. Check right was beautiful. Bonbon trying to shake his arms out. Bonbon tried to step in with that left right. He just missed him, though, dude. Dilla here is like, I mean, he is, whoo, Jesus Christ, Bonbon fakes the left hand. Ripping right hand. Beautiful. That left jab is just steady peppering his ass. Dilla's, he acts like a boxer, dude. He's covered up here with them big gloves, but there ain't nothing. Ripping left hand, right hand to the body. He's trying to work that jab like a real boxer, but it's like, dude, you leaving all this area down here wide open. It is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. Dilla tried to turn into him there. He's trying to flip him over as Bonbon, but geez. It's not working. They real short fellas here, so their stature is low center of gravity. Heavy inside knee. Just got wrapped him up in a clinch here, just mashed him up into the cage there. I mean, it's not a lot happening. Not a lot happening there. I mean, he's literally just in the corner here. A little bit of knees to the upper thighs. Dilla's just steady with that same, working that same thigh. Knee. 3, 4 of them. Jeez. Notre Dame just scored? Yep. Touchdown. Come on, Navy. I mean, dude, Dilla's just hanging on. He got an underhook in, and I mean, he's just throwing knees to the upper thighs. Bonbon is not even trying to get out of it. Like, he's just kind of hanging on himself. Dilla gets an underhook in. Right underhook, trying to get that left in. Bonfim is not letting him do it. A lot of wrist control. A lot of knee fighting. He's trying to drag him down, but Bonfim is like, I mean, he's getting real long towards the back. His backside, putting it against the cage and like sprawling his back out to keep that center of gravity pretty low. So he can't really do shit. I mean, the knees have been consistent. Now, Bonfim finally gets it, turns into him, 16 seconds to go, gets him down to the ground, crawls on top of the legs here, trying to get 10 seconds to go right now, trying to get around that backside and get that choke in. He did not work. Dilla gets up out of the way. Bonfim hits him with an uppercut, left hand, right hand, trying to step back in there with another right hand, heavy kick to the fucking teeth. Jeez Louise. That's the end of that round. Dude, I hear what you're saying, 2K, and dude, I am pretty middle of the road, right? Because I'm just kind of like, fuck, you know, because they both gonna. I'm tired of the backroom deals. I'm tired of these motherfuckers being in office for 50 fucking years. There's so much shit's got to change before we, as a country, the citizens of this motherfucker, are able to breathe again. I mean, dude, we're taxed fucking 78 cents on the dollar now. Between your fucking property tax, registration, income tax, sales tax, every fucking tax from every fucking buddy. It's like, I mean, fuck. How you supposed to breathe, live, or go to the fucking doctor? You can't. Because you go to the doctor, guess what? They tax your motherfucking ass too on your health care. You can't do anything. We'll get into it. All right, here we go. Round 2. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Dilla is like, I mean, he is covered up on that. I mean, his hands is high up over the forehead here, trying to block that stuff, staying down low in the leg kicks. Bonfim is just peppering him with these jabs, but those leg kicks are fucking fierce. Dilla has not stopped throwing him. I mean, he has not. He's steady working the jabs, but I mean, that lead leg, he has kicked the inside, the outside, non-stop. I mean, kick. He's kicked it again another 3 times. Bonfim's trying to get in there with left hand, right hand, right hand. Jesus. But then took 3 leg kicks. It's like another leg kick. I mean, dude, that lead leg has got to be in some serious trouble because Dilla has not stopped, man. He works that left jab, then right jab, left jab, then heavy calf kick, inside leg kick. I mean, he is constantly working that lead leg again. Bonfim's trying to move out of the way. It's like, and then, beautiful step in elbow from Dilla. Ripping left, right hand to the body right there. Bonfim is, I mean, dude, he is throwing him when he does. He tried to go in there with a spinning elbow just over the top of the head. I mean, again, now Bonfim has switched up the stance to try to give that lead leg something, and Dilla is still going after that leg, even behind him. He's coming around the right side and kicking him in it. I mean, that leg has got to be dead right now. Again, he kicked it. I mean, he's eating left hand, 3 left jabs. I mean, just stiff ones, too. But he'll send out a left jab, and then heavy leg kick. Bonfim again with a nice, beautiful step in right. A leg kick, though. Oof. He tried to jump in. Big elbow, left, right hand. Tried to come back in there again. Another right hand. Left hand. He said he kicked him in the dick. He goes, that's twice. Keep him up. All right, here we go. Dilla trying to come in there. Left hand, right hand. Bonfim moves out of the way. Working that lead leg again. I mean, he's trying to be fast with that. Didn't work that time. Fakes the left, right hand. Now he almost kicked him in the ding-ding. Yeah, Bonfim is like trying to plant, step in left, and rip an uppercut to the body. Make it 2 times. Again with that leg kick, dude. And I mean, dude, Bonfim is peppering his ass. Dilla's trying to get back in there again. Try to hit him with a left and a right hand. Swinging a miss on that. Pulls hard on the backside of the head. Step in there with a beautiful knee to the midsection. Bonfim is moving back out of the way, trying to protect that leg. Tries to shoot down, grab a hold of it, but can't get it yet. Still trying to get low. Sprawls out, does Dilla. I mean, he is sprawled out, still trying to do it. Crawls around the backside. Looks like he's trying to do he tried to knee him in the face while holding him in like an arm in choke while standing. Step in elbow. Beautiful. Make it 2 times. Oh, Bonfim is, dude, that leg is just compromised. He is laying on his back right now because it is just terrible. Trying to trap that leg. Dilla steps over here. Comes a right hand, left hand. Beautiful. Trying to get on to hold of an ankle hook. Heel hook, excuse me. I mean, he is hanging on to it, his old Bonfim, but it is not working. Left hand, right hand, left hand. Left hand. I mean, dude, Bonfim's in trouble. His leg is in such bad shape, he don't even want to get up. Elbow. Left hand. Not to the back of the head. Left hand. Left hand. I mean, he's not defending himself. Left hand. Left hand. Left hand. Left hand. That's it. Yeah, Bonfim is like, he's just laying there. Dilla is literally just whack. And I mean, he's not even trying to do anything. Let me get that timer. That's that. What are we talking about? I missed something. Ain't nobody trying to get rid of nothing, dude. We ain't trying to get what we trying to get to have happen. Let's understand something. That way everybody don't get excited. We are trying to be able to give you 2K. This is what you need to understand. We trying to give you some more. Right? We can't help folks like yourself if everybody rides the system. Okay? That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, the folks that need it have no problems with that. Some people have childrens that are disabled, and guess what? They are fucking screwed. It is a situation. It's hard on them. It's a fucking problem, and they got a bad fucking pull at the stick, right? And guess what? They need some help, because now you can't get a motherfucking job because your child needs around-the-clock care on top of not being able to get a job. If you did get one, you got to hire a nurse or someone to come in and do something that's going to cost you $800 billion a year. It's like it's non-affordable. You know what I mean? It's like there used to be good services for folks that would come out, bring food, do shit, and this was just part of how it was. Now people have taken advantage of the entire system. And it's a problem, man. It's like that has to stop. These big, giant healthcare systems that we have in this country that make trillions of dollars off of our tax money, and that we just pay them hundreds of billions of dollars so they can keep medical costs down, so we can keep medical costs down for ourselves, right? So here, we're going to pay you to do that, but they're going to charge more money to do such things. An MRI is $4,000. Out of pocket, $495. Like, why but we use that same money that comes from the insurance that people don't have to tax that. So there's a way They figured out if you're on these programs, they can charge you through the fucking nose for that because the government's going to pay. And that is not cool, man. But 2K, that's what you got to understand. I'm on your side. But these healthcare insurance companies are not. And that's why I don't want to give them another fucking penny. It's like it's already $20,000 a year to have health care. On top of that, now you got $5,000 deductible, plus you got co-pays. On top of they only going to cover 80% anyway. 70% to begin with, so you still stuck with 30 till you meet your deductible. Once you meet your deductible, you still owe 20. Like, what the fuck am I paying you for, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we got to stop paying for everybody else for a minute. And you know what it is? It's America. Because we the young, it's like we are like a child compared to the world, right? And everybody knows how to take advantage of a fucking children's because they've already done that shit one time and it didn't fucking work. So now they're like, oh, there's a new kid on the block, a couple 100 years old. We can take advantage of them until they fucking go broke and say, well, fuck you. And then it's like, okay, well, at least we got it for free for fucking 100 years. It's like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. We spend $100 million for some fucking village to have a goddamn hospital with doctors and all this shit that get cut off and everybody's flipping out. It's like, dude, where's our $100 million hospital? It's like, why are we taking care of the entire fucking world? We're 300 million populations. There's 8 billion motherfuckers on this planet. What the fuck are we doing? Like, if anything, y'all motherfuckers should be giving us money. We the little fuckers. I'm on your side. It has become a fucking problem. And now they want more money. And these Democrats who are now 80 fucking 5 years old are trying to get that last paycheck. And they're hanging on because ain't nobody voting for fucking Schumer anymore. All these motherfuckers, every one of them. And this will hurt a lot of people's feelings. Trump, Biden, every motherfucking one of them need to get the fuck out. You're entirely too old. You are way too fucking out of touch with what the fuck is going on. These motherfuckers still think gum is a nickel. It's like, this is the problem. They have no idea what's going on, nor should they fucking be there. That's the facts. Every fucking one of them need to get the fuck out. There needs to be term limits because until that happens, there is going to be lobbyists. These corporations are going to lobby every chance they get to these politicians so they're guaranteed these bills and they're guaranteed all this bullshit. Hey, if you got a new guy that's going to get kicked out in 8 fucking years, he gives no fucks. None. I don't give a fuck if you give me some money for my next run. I'm getting kicked out anyway. It stops all the bullshit. And the motherfuckers that actually try to make a difference and then get caught up in it will never happen again. You'll have a bunch of people trying to make differences. And will we disagree? Absolutely. Fucking course we're going to disagree. But it will be more about people around. You know, we talk about all this stuff. And we talk about all this crap all over the place, and all these people want to give. And y'all seen the videos. If you haven't, look up GPA kids about giving. Every single one of them are like, yeah, we should be giving to these people. They're like, well, okay, cool. What's your GPA? They're like a 3.9. They're fucking excited about it. They're like, well, some people in your school here only has, a 2.1. So we're going to use y'all's GPAs to help bring them up. They're like, well, no, that's hard. I had to work hard. See, they're like, it fucks them up because they don't understand. And it's our representatives on both sides of the aisle that take advantage of these ignorant fucking children that don't pay taxes, that mom and daddy still foots every goddamn thing they got, and it's a problem. But when you got people in there that's going to get kicked out, it won't matter. They will just try to make the same difference. Well, Cheryl, ain't got nothing to do with vote. I mean, you take the lesser of the fucking evils, I guess. But at the same time, we have to figure out a way to stop this snap lifestyle in our government. That's what it boils down to. People that are on these programs, that live on it, that have made a lifestyle out of it. This is how they live. This is how they get paid. This is what they do. They have scammed the system long enough to now this is just it. This is how we don't work, don't do anything, get everything for free. They've learned how to do it all good. Our government the same way. They've realized how to fuck us, and that they'll use the youth who don't pay taxes, who don't have all this struggle yet, and get that vote. It's a problem. $2K. I'm on your side, though. But you could get way better, and we could take care of you way better if 30 million people wasn't living off a system that they don't need to live off of. You know, it's a problem. It has to be taken care of. Has to be taken care of. You know, and a lot of people will get upset. And guess what? You can be upset at me all the fuck you want to. And I'm all about this shit and all about all kinds of shit. But I am not. And what I do not like is that, yes, you hear the Republicans, all these illegals on the government, right? And technically, you heard the Democrats, no, there's no illegals, blah, blah, blah. And you know, right? They right. There ain't. Because all their children that was born here are Americans. So they are not illegal. But their family is. Their family is the one collecting all that food stamp. They're the one collecting all that Section 8. Because that's an American child. So that child is getting all these things. And the people collecting it don't have a social, no name given, however the fuck you want to say it. That's a problem. That is a major problem. That you can come over here, have a child, and now a system where you've never worked, you've never contributed to, absolutely none of this stuff is now responsible for you. Now, if you work here and you live here and your parents have always lived here, they have worked, they have paid taxes, they've contributed to said system, maybe not a lot, but some, right? Some. When you get all this other business where you can just come here, and guess what? It's not just Mexicans. It's Asians. It's all of them. It's all of them. I mean, the Asian population in San Francisco is insane, dude. And they do that a lot. So I'm not just picking on Mexican people. I'm not picking on absolutely nobody. I'm saying everybody that gets over here that has a children that is illegal in this country, and that it is something that they have done. They have spent their life. This is how they know how to work the system in this country. Think about it. If you live in a place that's not great, but you can go get pregnant, wait until it's exactly time to have that child, get across however you got to do it, have the child, now you're on the system. Now, everything has changed. So it's at one point or another, Alzheimer's did the same thing in the past. No, 2K. A lot of times, the government was like, hey, we're trying to build a country. So y'all come over here and we'll give you, an acre, so many square feet by so many square feet. You just got to come over here and you got to work the land. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. There's a few things you got to do. You got to come register. Come on over. Let's get some shit done. You got to work, but we'll give you some shit to help get this all done. And guess what? They slaughtered millions upon millions of Indians to do such things. Oh, fuck them because they're not human. We can leave all that out, though. People didn't come over here that way. 95% of it. They all came over here as an immigrant to start a better situation, The government brought them the fuck over here. It was a situation. You got to the island, you fucking registered your bullshit, you come to fuck in, you got to go to work, and then you get some shit. That's how the shit worked. Now, it's not the same. How we started this country versus how the fuck it's being populated by illegals is entirely different. This is not the same argument. I'm just telling you. It's a situation. And people will disagree. And I understand that. I get it. You can disagree all you want to. But that's just the fucking way it works. Ellis Island, you had to go through that motherfucker. You get a job and you do all the stuff. It was a situation. Was it a great one? Absolutely not. Right? You had to fucking be able to endure some shit to get here, to be able to try to better your family. But the problem is, Alaskan, also, well, they're not going to work, 2K. Why would they work? They know they can work the system and get free. And then they don't have to work because we will fucking pay. That's the problem. Give them all a fucking social security number and tax all of them. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we won't be able to tax them because we have a system that allows them not to work. Give them jobs, right? But if you don't have to go to work, that's the way it is. If you're on unemployment, you better be filling out 4 applications a week, or they're going to kick you the fuck off. It should be the same thing. You better be working 20 hours a week, which is what I think like Trump is trying to do at this particular moment, or whoever the fuck's trying to do it. You got to work to get these benefits. You have to contribute something for us to fucking help you. That's how it should be. I was dirt poor living in a fucking camper down by the river, and I'm not even joking. And we got a little bit of cheese, some peanut butter, a little milk. You had to use these little fucking stamps. Not even a stamp. It was like a piece of paper, and they would stamp on that bitch. Boom, you got 1 milk. Boom, you got, bam, 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 bam. That's how the fuck it worked. We can get shit. Still had to go to work all the motherfucking time. Because if you didn't, you would fucking starve, or you wouldn't have nowhere to live. They'll help give you some food, but they ain't paying for all your bullshit. Same. Same. I'm just telling you, I understand where everybody's coming from. I get both sides of the theory. But at the same time, it is a broken system. And all these old blue hairs that are still up there somehow managing to be 90 fucking 6 years old and still voting on shit. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, come on, man. That's got to stop. If you don't want to have term limits, there needs to be a fucking age limit. When do you say I can collect 65 or 59 and a half or 60 fucking 7 or whatever it is? Yeah, at 67, get the fuck out. Go find something else to do. You can't work here no more. It has to be something done. Oh, Cheryl, of course, has been broken for years. But right now, it is becoming so bad. And things are so high and so expensive. And you got these bunch of fucking yahoos up here arguing over how we going to give $30 billion to a fucking healthcare companies. Nah, dude. Nah. Fuck no. Fuck no. We still have systems set up for all this other bullshit that helps disabled people, helps all kinds of shit. Fuck the insurance companies. They don't give no fucks about us. It's the facts. It's insane, dude. The health insurance companies aren't doing anything for anyone. Nothing. And yeah, if you work at the government, you are not allowed to trade stocks. If you want to trade stops, go get a private job. Fuck you. All this shit should be common sense, but it's not. Oh, we get rights? Fuck you, you don't. You work for us. No, you don't. Alana Omar. This bitch come into Congress, $40,000 in student loans, credit cards, all this kinds of shit debt. 6 years later, this bitch is worth $36 million. What? What? No, that tells you right there. The system is fucking broken. It's broke. It's broke. You don't make $34 million in 6 years working for the government. I don't give a fuck if she married her cousin or brother or her dad. I don't give a fuck. You don't make $34 million working for the government. It's a fucking racket. Both sides are fucking terrible. Both sides, fuck them all. How about that? Cash me outside, bitch. Fuck them all. All right, round one. They're all fucking stupid. Every fucking one of them. All right, we got us a timer? We got us a timer. All right, what we got? Who the fuck is fighting now? I didn't even look. Let's take a gantry. All right, Muslim and a medic. All right. The fucking shit. Hairlines. Hairline and hairline. God damn, my man's got a widow's peak like you ain't believe. Oh, red shorts here. Red shorts is Sally. Salic. The HOV lane. Medic is in the white. Which y'all can't see, but either way. Now, when I say white shorts, red shorts, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oof, my goddamn boy. Oh, Medic goes upstairs with a beautiful kick to the forehead. Heavy kick. Left hand, right hand, sits him down, jumps back on top of him. Left hand, left hand. My man is... And then he woke up. That's the end of that. That didn't take long. Now we can get back to arguing. I did, Matthew. That shit was terrible. Alaskan, I don't censor anything. I have one word that's censored. The N-word. Like if you type it, it won't come up. That's it. The rest of the words are wide open. I don't have no filters for cussing, all that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What it is, Mike? Oh, I'm on my soapbox. I'm up here soapboxing it up. Just living on my soapbox over here. Where we at, the co-main? Yep. Nah, that's all, y'all. That's all. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. And I'm over it, dude. I'm over it. It's like if one of them takes, the other one jumps on board. They're like, oh, well, let's see here. The government was able to take some more money and everybody didn't freak out. So now the state and local and city, they're like, well, we're going to add some too because they didn't freak out over that. So maybe we can jump on. Then they jump on. 70 cents on the dollar. We get to keep 30 cents. Nah. Nope. Nope. Something's wrong. They're like, here you go. Here's your 30 cents. Go buy an iPhone. that we're going to tax you on. Don't get that fucked up. It's like, I'm just so tired of paying taxes, dude. It's like they constantly are going up. They constantly want more money. If your folks die, they want to tax that money that they already taxed them on. It's like they will tax you every fucking chance they get. How you can tax someone because their parents died and left them the $18,000 they saved over the last 40 fucking years is beyond me. Like, get the fuck out of people's lives a little bit. Get out. You fucking leeches. It's dumb. It's like, oh, your folks died. Sorry about that. Here's some inheritance tax. Give us some more of that money. Even though we've already taxed them to fucking death. Sorry. But we're going to need some more of it. It's like, shit like that, dude. It's just whatever, man. It's just fucking whatever. It's enough. It's enough. There's a line, man. It's got to stop somewhere. We all just sit here and just let it the fuck happen, then we'll be fucked. Vote them all out. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They already take fucking 78 cents of our dollar anyway. I mean, what are they going to take? The next, fucking 23 cents? Fuck. Who cares? Then nobody will be able to pay for anything, and then they won't have shit, and they'll all be gone anyway. So it's like, whatever. But right now, this shit ain't working. Shit ain't working. Fuck all the states. All the entire system. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. We know that you own your house. If you don't give us some tax, we're going to take that motherfucker from you. Yeah. Can't afford to do anything. And then on top of that, you got these fucks, YouTube TV and Disney, over here like, well, yeah, you can't get ABC either. Fuck you. Like, man, y'all make billions of dollars a year, get fucked. It's just, yeah. Even though this Notre Dame Navy game is tied up at 7-7. So, not too bad. But one day, I mean, our government's insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Could you imagine a bunch of employees that work at a company and they're all like, yeah, we vote to give our own self raises. And the company just has to take it. Like, what? Could you imagine? There'd be nothing left, right? The company would go out of business because these motherfuckers would take until there wasn't anything left, and then they would move to the next. That's what's happening to our government. They're able to give themselves raises, pay themselves, do everything they can with our money, and we literally can't do anything about it. Nothing. If that don't show the writing on the wall, I don't fucking know what else does. Oh, Matthew, I've been saying that this entire time. Fuck them all. Yep. Actually, 2K, almost. They're a bunch of motherfuckers with their pockets open. If you don't put enough in there, you don't get that. That's how it works. They get their heads up looking for the wallets. Where them wallets at? They're like, hey, I need help with a problem. You got your wallet out? No. Excuse me, I can't see. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, eventually it will stop. The system will break, because eventually there won't be anything left, right? Eventually that's what happens. There's nothing left. Kind of like the doctors and the nurses in that little village over there, and who gives a fuck that's receiving $100 million a year from the government to operate that little hospital. Yeah, the money ran out. Guess what? Nobody's there anymore. They're all gone. That's what will happen. If it wasn't for cars that stopped themselves, half the fucking young population in this country would be dead right now. They're on their phones, walking out to the fucking street, getting run over. It's like, shit. It's weird. Well, the problem is that if you don't give it to them, then you bankrupt the entire country. Now, what we have to do is like, we'll give you some money, but you're going to pay that shit the fuck back. When folks have to pay things back, they tend to not need so much money. It's like, yeah, I'm going to start a business and I need a loan. Well, how much? $1 million. What kind of business you start? I don't worry about that. I got to have employees and all these kinds of things. Boy, they're like, hey, we'll give you the loan, but you need to tell us exactly where all this money's going. And they have to break it all down. And they're like, actually, we only need $36,000. But yeah, it's just terrible. Nothing you can do about it. Until they all die and all of their hands are out of the coffers and we create a system where they can't continue to do it for their entire life. These politicians who they become one and they do and sell their ass. They're prostitutes. They sell their ass to the highest bidder that will keep them in office to keep giving. Which is also a problem. And we give Medicare all this money, but the hospitals still charge money because it's coming from tax dollars. So it is, hey, you got to pay me this amount of money. So it has to wash. It has to go from this pocket to that pocket to this pocket to this pocket, and everybody has to make amount of money. See? Yeah, and they'll be able to fight themselves. They have way different views on all of them. At least old DeSantis over there is like, hey, why do you rent your house from the government? And they put that shit on the bill, and they're like, yeah, we're going to try to get rid of this shit, which is what it should be. And I understand that, hey, these towns and all this shit need property tax. I get that. I understand that. There's an easy way to fix it, but nobody wants to do it. This is my way to fix it. You want to know? I'll tell you. Even if you don't, I'm still going to tell you. You buy a house. Your property tax for said house that year is $1,700. Let's just say, right? $1,700. Now you own this house. As long as you live here, it will be $1,700. Now if you sell this motherfucker, the next person is going to have to go to the current rate. But at least you could live in your house. And that money would stay with the time of money you made then. Not get to where you're taxed out of your own house because you can't afford to pay the taxes. So if you need money, not everybody's going to stay in the house forever. people are going to be selling and buying, and there's always going to be some motherfuckers that's buying and selling and getting a new house and doing all this stuff, and they want to upgrade, and you got people with the first time home bonus. It all will keep going up eventually. Then somebody dies, then that house gets put back on the market. Now the new people have to pay the new rate. See how that works? And it's boom, 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 boom. Then you leave old people the fuck alone. They old. They've been through all the bullshit. Give them a break. They need a second. Let alone worrying about your ass appraising their house for $800 million. And it's like, come on, man. I'll die eventually. You'll get it. Like, wait your turn. You know? That's how you do it. If you have to have it, leave it at whatever the fucking first year was, and that's it. You can't raise it. You can't do a fucking thing. Now, if you sell that motherfucker, or you refinance that bitch, or you do any of that shit, you gonna go to the new rate. But you just get a mortgage, you pay that shit, you all done, that's it. You pay your house off early, doesn't matter, stays the same. Stays the motherfucking same. Now, you change the terms of said agreement of you own this bitch, like you, because a lot of people will transfer wealth by transferring their house to their kids. You transfer that motherfucker, that's going to change. Now, you don't own that shit no more. There's ways to make it to where you don't tax people out of their fucking houses. This county I'm in, they constantly, it's like we get a break from old fucking Wheels up there. He's like, hey, I'll give more homestead exemption credits to help folks. $100,000. All they did was jack our fucking appraisals up so they could recoup all that money. And then the next year they did it again. The next year they did it again until they was right back to where the fuck we're at. He gave it again. My appraisal is getting ready to go up again. And then I go and argue these motherfuckers at the appraisal district because fuck you, it's not worth that much money. And I come in there, I have my papers. I'm like, this is it. There's 3 houses in my neighborhood for selling right now. They want X amount of dollars. Guess what? They've been sitting there for 6 months. The house ain't sold for that amount of money. It ain't sold. It ain't going nowhere. They're like, okay, well, with that and that, we're still going to go to this. That's the end of it. You're fucked. Nothing you can do. You can get an attorney and fight him some more, try to get it back down again. But it's like the entire system is broken. But yeah. And I don't know if they have a cure for cancer. I don't know if they have a cure for any of this fucking crazy shit. You would think they could. But who knows? But guess what? If they ever do get one, if they don't have one, we ain't never going to see it. Just like Matthew said, they make too much money off the medicine. Won't it never happen. If it's a drug or something, they're going to buy out whoever that is because they're going to come in there and say, hey, I'll give you $100 million if you give that to me. And people are like, fuck, I'll take it. I'm $3 million in. I'm going to make $97 million, and I cured something, and I found something, but then they're going to shelve that shit. Or they're going to redevelop it to where it won't make it as bad, and you'll live a little longer. Where it's not as strong. You know, it's like, oh, we're going to give you a little dose. Whatever. I hope it's aliens. It's probably just a fucking rock. I mean, but wouldn't it be great if it was aliens? They just show up here and be like, yeah, all y'all motherfuckers talking about Jesus. Now look. What now? Anyway, round 1. It's a scam. All of it. All right, well, we got old Matt and old Joe. Old Joseph. Oof. Look at old Matt here getting fancy with the footwork. Trying to get in there with the jab. Goes downstairs with a nice leg kick. Still trying to work that jab. Didn't work that time. Stepped right into a beautiful right hand. The old Joseph. Uh-oh. Don't get excited there, old Matthew. Matt on TV. Matt trying to get fancy with them hands, but Joseph. About fucked him up. Goes upstairs with a high kick, ripping left hand right up the middle. These boys is quick. I mean, real quick. They almost headbutted each other. Drops him down. Does Matt trying to crawl into full mount? Didn't work. He's got his hand up on there, still hanging on to it. Trying to kick him off the top. Can't do anything with it. Grabs a hold of an ankle. Comes over. Tries to come around the backside. Jesus Christ, dude. Joseph is like a firecracker. Inside control right now. Trying to get a hold of an arm. Matt, you in a bad way right here. He steps over that arm. You're fucking crucified. He's in trouble. Elbow to the cheekbone. Sitting in side control here. Trying to crawl across that. Matt's trying to turn out away from him here. I mean, doing all he can to hang on to a little bit of wrist control. Joseph's still in side control. Big. I mean, just throwing these hammers at his face. Joseph's trying to get around that. Looks like he's trying to go north to south. He's getting a little high. Allow Matt to slide out of the bottom. Elbow to the face again. Make it 2 times. Dude, Joseph elbow again. Fuck. Yeah, he's got a little dent right here in the right side where, he dropped it right here. It looks like he's got a fucking dent in his face. Trying to get a hold of an arm bar here. Ooh, shit. He sits on him. He's in trouble. Traps him. He's crucified him upside down damn near. Yeah. So Joseph is sitting around the backside of he's got Matt's head on his midsection with his arm, with both of his legs trapped that right arm, hanging onto the left arm, and here comes the elbows. I mean, Matt's in trouble. He is in some serious trouble. Jeez Louise. Is that choke deep? I don't know if that's deep. It looks deep. Yeah, he tapped. Dude, he let go of that leg and spun around him so fast, grabbed into it, and put the fucking choke on him, son. And he couldn't do it. Let me get that timer. Nothing he could do. He had to tap. That shit was deep before he even knew it was deep. Main event. And I hate to make all this shit all about politics and fucking religion, all this bullshit, because it's dumb, but it's like, there comes a time when it's fucking stupid, man. I just get frustrated. Try not to be frustrated, but it is what it is. Dude, I'm telling you, boy, he spun around there, and as soon as he did, Matt tried to crawl out, and when he did, he just turned his arm over and put it right into that choke, and just sucked it in. And then it was up underneath. As soon as he got out and thought that it was better, like he was in a better situation, it was too deep. He thought he got into a better way, and it was over. It was absolutely over. I'm going to go to the potty. Be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah, but it's over. We ain't gonna talk about that no more. We ain't talking about that shit no more. Y'all know my feelings on the matter, and everybody is on board with my feelings. Everybody trusts in me, in my decision making. As far as I know. Sounds like you did. So we're going to go with that. But because there ain't nothing else to do, let's do this. Ooh. It's a little loud. Yeah, a little music, Faisal. Yeah, Faisal, this is what we do in America. We talk shit about politics and taxes. And if you're here long enough, they'll try to convert your ass to Jesus. It's just the way it goes. So welcome to the show. Because that's what it is over here, boy. It is a motherfucking show. Let's tune this bitch up here. Oh, that one's out. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, religion and aliens. Sometimes we must. Don't say that too loud, Alicia. They may figure it out. Just like that. But yeah, that's all. A little music, because that makes everybody happy, right? There ain't no fights. Yeah, see how that works? That's how that works. The healthcare blues, yeah, that's how it works. You gotta slow it down though. Does that work? I think that works there. I think that sounds the same. But I thought I had to change it up there. I do like the blues, though. Something about it just is like, it's nice. It's real nice. Because you can just sing about anything, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. At all. Notre Dame Navy. Yeah, like, Notre Dame is 14, Navy is 7. Got 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Then it's halftime. Navy gonna have to get their shit together. Notre Dame just dropped the ball. Hit him right in the hands. Now it's 1:55. 10 on the stop clock. Throw the slant across the middle, and the defense couldn't make a stop. Now he's at the 5. Man, it was 3rd and 8. What a beautiful little cross pass. And I didn't see no mistakes. How would Mother Rudge be watching ABC? But Disney say fuck you. They don't want us to see that Tennessee game too. So here we sit and watching NBC. Notre Dame just got a touchdown. And Navy with 1:42 to see what they can do before the half. Oh shit, sometimes I do that. Well, I'll be up here like fucking around and I'll just be like, just putting shit together, being retarded. Oh fuck, I bet if somebody come in here, they was like, what the fuck is... Like, let me get out of here before I drink some Kool-Aid I ain't supposed to drink. But yeah, 21-7. Ugh. Come on, midshipmans. But yeah, that's what was happening right there. That's literally what was happening on TV while I was watching. The fuck kind of commercial is that? Notre Dame. That's right. Notre Dame's right. Looks like they're about to start the main event of the evening. They got their damn colors all over the place. Oh, Geico. Whoa, there's a lot of hats. They got all the Navy personnel walking out there. What's up, Darth? But yeah, main event. Walking out right now. There we go. God damn it. I'm about to fall out of the chair. All right. We got Randy Brown. He's coming out right now. What is that game right now? Yeah, that's in the second quarter. 7 to go, 10-3. It is on, what is it on? Oh, ESPN. Of course it fucking is. I would love to be watching that game. Wouldn't that be cool, to watch that game? Wow, that would be fun. Huh? I'm a fucking joke, dude. Yeah, Brown came out first. I thought it would be the other way around. Oh, Gabe. What's the I don't know odds. Let me see. What are the odds for that? Plus 160, minus 190. Gabe is minus 190. Huh. We'll see. I think old Gabriel will have his hands full, though. Randy Brown's not bad. I mean, he ain't the base, but he ain't bad. It's like sign in with a TV provider. Can't do it. Yeah, it's like you need to sign in here because you get ESPN Unlimited as part of your pay TV package. That's the key. They want all these providers to pay for their bullshit. What a fucking joke, man. Whatever. Don't say it. If you're going to book anybody, book old Gabriel. I mean, I think Randy Brown wins this fight. We'll see. Yeah, 2K, you ain't allowed to say it. Even though I already know now. So fucking Gabriel's going to win. Damn it. I used to have the computer by my feet. Y'all remember that. What's up, Robert? And now that I don't, I can like kick my feet like a little kid. Man, I love it so much. I have all this room underneath my feet. I know. Robert, we had the main event. Motherfuckers been getting knocked the fuck out. All right, old Gabriel's in. Here we go. I wonder if they're going to start this before 8. That would be shocking. I mean, there were some knockouts, right? So, I mean, I get, at least it wasn't like just terrible. Oh, that's a beautiful catch at the 12-yard line for Navy. Beautiful. 50 seconds to go. They still have 2 timeouts, too. It was at the 40. He threw that so much across the field. I mean, just, oh, never mind, 15. I mean, he cut right across it. I mean, just beautiful catch. And then out of bounds to stop the clock. I mean, just lovely. Oh, Joe Martinez. Joseph A. Bank-ass looking motherfucker. Why are y'all running the ball? What? Timeout. Now they just letting the clock run? Gosh, come on. Let's go, dude. And he gets sacked. Gets fucking sacked. That's why you don't do that bullshit. You call a timeout and get a play up right. Whatever. Goddamn, Randy Brown's big. How tall is this motherfucker? 6'3". Jeez. That 2 inches is a big difference too, boy. Randy Brown looks so big. They should have called that timeout. Got a play situated there at the 15-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 11. He takes a sack. Yeah, that 80-inch reach is right, dude. That's insane. 78. That's so much. 5 inches on the legs, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, old Brown, his whole head's above the octagon. They're showing Gabriel right now. His whole head is not. He got some of his head, like from his eyeballs. Someone tried saying it had a magnet in the ball. Well, I mean, it does have a magnet, but it's for how far they fast and stuff. It's got a chip, how fast they run. Randy Brown ain't. Oh, never mind. He touched gloves. I thought he wasn't going to touch gloves. It's got that little thing that sits in the very center of it that says where the ball moves, how fast it goes, who's toting it. These kinds of things. UFC is fixed. All right, here we go. Round 1. Randy Brown just sitting off that left side. Let me get that timer. Sorry, yo. Oh, Gabe trying to... Man, he got some hand pokes ready. He just like this. This is how he's fighting right now. Got them fingers out there, just ready to eye poke somebody to death. I mean, they look like peacocks up here, both of them, like this. Brown trying to come in there with inside leg kicks and front kick to the midsection. Tried to come in there with a nice little jab. Had to go for a field goal. Gabriel goes, it's 15 seconds left in the half. Gabriel trying to work them at them calf kicks, dude. Brown just sitting there like nothing's going on. Gabriel look a little nervous. I'm not saying he is. Did you see that? No, I did not. Oh, that shit's crazy. 2K. Heavy front kick to the belly, to the sternum. Gabriel tried to come in there with a left hand, couldn't do anything with it. Randy Brown juxed up underneath that. Old Brown trying to do his thing. He's trying to kick him in the fingers because he literally has his fingers pointing like this. Got that thumb out. Eyes closed is right, dude. I don't know if Brown just slipped there or looked down to look what you said and missed. Oof, heavy kick from Gabriel. Heavy calf kick. Brown tried to send one back, but it was not the same. Not the same. Taekwondo has become popular. You're right, Darth. You're right. Oh, Gabe don't look like he want a whole lot of part of this. I mean, he got them hands out there ready to eye poke somebody to Jesus. I mean, dude, he ain't balled up his fist yet. Every time he tries to reach out there, his fingers wide open. Oh, Brown tried to fake in there with a left, check right, and I mean, he almost sent him to meet somebody. The Dr. Cage side, anyway. I mean, it's... I can't believe ain't nobody got eye poked yet. I'm not even joking. They're steady working them leg kicks, though. I mean, dude, old Gabriel, I mean, he is calf kicking the shit out of Brown right now. But he's trying to smack his hands the entire time. Oof. Goes upstairs with a kick, hits him right on the chin. Brown just stares at him. Oof. Kick to the mouth. Holy moly. Gabriel trying to get in there with that jab, dude. Brown's looking a little skittish. Like he tried to smack him. Brown tried to duck up underneath the left hand. It's just a lot of leg kicks right now. That's it. Yeah, dude, it's not good. I mean, it's 8 o'clock and the main event's going round 1. So, I mean, it's been some knockouts. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Oof. Brown fakes the jab. Jabbed, and overhand right hit him off the shoulder, though. Didn't connect. Gabriel's trying to get in there real close, but it's not quite working. Yep, there goes the eye pokes. What'd I tell you? It's like both of you are fighting like this. Like, I mean, what a fucking, whatever, dude. All right, he says he's ready. Back at it with 7 seconds to go. Brown tried to get in there with that. He's trying to set up this bazooka. He just popped him with a nice left hand, though, did Brown. Fucking eye pokes. Dude, I mean, it's like, as soon as they start like this, the referee said, I mean, he should be in their ass, both of them. Which, man, I was just talking about you, Ozzy, man. I played golf last week. Twice last week, and 3 times the week before, like on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was playing golf in Arizona. But yeah, I was just talking about your ass. Man, it's a tough course up there. Now, you got to remember, I ain't played golf all year. Okay. Didn't do too bad. Had some pars. Few birdies. Shot 86 the first day, 84 the second day. And then 86, 88. Wasn't great. I was having some trouble. I 3-putt a lot out there because the greens are so bad, man. No, I mean, not bad. Like they're if you putting up the hill but down the mountain, the fucking ball can literally go off the green. It's dude, I'm telling you, it's like you can fuck yourself in a hurry. Brown's trying to go after him. Gabriel catches him with a beautiful check left. Brown is trying to get in there with that left hand to the midsection. Gabriel almost popped him again. They're trying to smack each other. Close your fist. Gabriel's being extremely aggressive with Brown right now. Trying to come back in there again with that left hand just off the the left shoulder. Brown's trying to work that oblique kick. And they're getting forehead to forehead trying to knock each other out. But it's just, somebody's going to get tore up here in a minute. Because they are swinging wildly. Brown is being extremely aggressive, by the way. Oof. Gabriel kind of leans back, fakes, and an overhand right. Heavy again. 2 calf kicks. Heavy ones. Brown's starting to lift up that lead leg a little bit, switching stance. Because that shit is starting to sting. But yeah, now he's trying to change up his stance. That leg is starting to hurt. They went, it's dude, they just, oof. Did they knock each other out at the same time? What happened? They both slipped? They both fell down. I thought they knocked each other out at the same time. Let me get a timer. That was weird, dude. I was like, wait, let me do this. Like, you got to show me that again. I'm trying to get the timer. Sorry, y'all. No, you got to show me that. Like, okay, let me see. Left hand. Okay, he got a knee. Knee to the jaw. I mean, it set him down. Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, that's insane, dude. Dude, I mean, he went a little cross-eyed there for a second. But it looked like he got his arms back up, but I don't know if he gets them back up fast enough. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's going to be a little controversial. I mean, he took a knee to the face, and he did fall backwards. So it was like a weird thing there. So that's kind of strange. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. There we go. Yeah, that's the end of that. Oh, Ozzy. Anyway, they're not dried out, dude. So it's not dried out. They're in phenomenal shape, man. I mean, the golf course is just perfect. I mean, it is not cheap to play there, like at all. Like it is. They are green, and they are fast. They are fast, but they're not like dried out. They're green and fast. They just double cut them, so it's like a fast, but they're in great shape. But you can be putting uphill, but down the mountain towards the town, and you can hit it too hard. Dude, roll off the green. Like the greens are just, there's levels and there's little pockets and holes. They're big greens, and it's just like you can 3-putt in a hurry. Like you can, if you don't like, dude, I had like a 25-foot putt, right? I hit this joker like 10 feet to a ridge. It broke left and run down there. Ended up being about 6-8 inches from the hole. But it just like crawled across and just went right on. And I mean, dude, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is. I mean, they're just so fast. But then again, you could be putting downhill up the mountain because the mountain's in front of you, and you get so confused because they're so fast when you're going back down, like back down towards the clubhouse. So it's like you get jacked up as you start coming back down, but they're uphill. But then on the way up, and then they have it's like you're going this way, then you're coming back, and they're cut out into the mountain. It's called the mountain course, and it is all over the mountain, and it's just you get so caught up in how fast they are that you don't hit it hard enough, even though it's downhill, and you really got to kind of give it some to get it up mountain. You can get in trouble fast. So I struck the ball well. I didn't have any problems striking the ball. I mean, I had a couple birdies, but the greens are very hard to read. That's another thing, because it's like if the mountain push, it's like the hole can look like that, right? But if the mountain's here, that ball's going right. So it looks like it's going to go, it looks like it's going to break left. And you're looking at it and you're like, there's no way this ball goes right. And that ball will go right. It will go right. But then you're like, well, there's the mountain, so I'm going to putt on this left side, left to right on this one. And it's like, nope, it goes up the mountain. It goes up the mountain when it goes up the mountain. It's crazy, dude. What it cost? It's a private course. It's private to be in there. My in-laws live there. My mother and father-in-law. But it's a private course. But yeah, it's not cheap. We had a good time. But yeah, it's a But yeah, it's rough. It's just, you get so caught up in all of it. And I hit the ball. I struck the ball great. I birdied one. We went out and played. Faisal, have fun, buddy. We'll see y'all next week. But I had fun. I had a good time. I birdied one. So that was good. Oh, it was good. I wasn't so bad. It was a Alicia. Good shit. But I birdied one, which I hit a beautiful shot in there with a nice little pitching wedge cut into the hole, because the hole kind of went back down towards town. So I kind of cut it in there with some good spin. So it hit and kind of jerked. And ended up being 6 feet right up the hill. It was perfect. Boom. Made it. So I went to the next one, striped it down the right side of the fairway. And then number 2 goes up the mountain. But not only are you going up the mountain, the fairway's here, and then once you got to hit up into the green, plus up. So you got to make sure you club right, because if you don't, you come up short. There's a false front off of that. There's a false front on the front, and there's a false front on the left, where it can get to a bunker that's literally 12 feet below the green. So you can get in trouble. But the green is also tiered. So the pin was in the back. And if you got any spin, it will come back down, and sometimes it roll off. I stuck it right into the hill. And then it kind of came back, ended up having 16 feet for birdie. And made par, but it was like I had to make a 4-footer for par. It was just, ugh. Okay, so a par is however many the hole is. It should take 4 shots to get here, or 4 shots. So you hit a driver, hit one in the fairway. If you miss the first putt, you'll make par. If you make the first putt, you did it in under par, which way, if it was a par 4, it'd be a birdie. If you get it in 2, that's an eagle. If you get it in 1, hole in 1. That's how it works. If you get it in 4, it's par. If you get it in 5, it's a bogey. If you get it in 6, it's a double, triple, and it goes on. So yeah, I struck the ball well. All right, Cheryl, we will see you next week. Have a good night. I struck the ball well, but the greens are a challenge. They're very challenging, and they're challenging if you play there all the time, let alone I play once a year, 3, 4, or 5 times a year, but only one time. Like I'll play then and then, while I'm out there playing. I go back home and I don't play because I got shit to do. Like now, got shit to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world, literally. Darth is in the UK. Ozzy Man's in Australia. Faisal. Everybody all over the world. But I'll be here next week. We're going to do it again. I think it is let me check. It is pay-per-view, right? Yep. Next week is pay-per-view at 9 o'clock at Madison Square Garden. We'll see. Old Della. We will see. But yeah, 9 o'clock. Be there or be square.